back in the kitchen. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon guys, how are you doing? And welcome to Cooking with Josh. This week, because of the return of my favourite TV show ever, American Horror Story, we are having a spooky themed Cooking with Josh. So we are going to be making Rice Crispy Brains! So we're going to be making bloody Rice Krispie brains for you to snack on whilst you watch the first episode of season 6 of American Horror Story. Let's get this show on the road. So, you are going to need marshmallows, red food colouring, butter, and some Rice Krispies or a cheaper alternative. First things first, I'm the realist. No. First things first, you need a large saucepan, and we're going to empty all of our 250 grams of marshmallows into the saucepan. Also, adding to the saucepan, we add our 3 tablespoons of butter. Lovely. Right, so you put your little saucepan of marshmallow and butter on the hob. This is a bad idea because there's wires everywhere. So, you've got your marshmallows and your butter in the saucepan. In the saucepan, how do the English people say it? The English people. The saucepan, not the saucepan, because that's Welsh apparently. The saucepan. You've got your marshmallows and your butter in the saucepan, and then you're going to put it on a low heat. Low heat, not a high heat, low heat. And melt them together, occasionally stirring as you go along. It'll just be like a gooey mess by the end. Shall we have a little sing-song whilst we melt? Mambo number 5. Continue to stir. You may notice that I have holes in my top. I have no idea why. I was told that it was meant to look this way, so I bought it this way to be fashionable. Up with the trend, hip, cool, down with the kids. But to be honest, it just gives my nipples a little bit of an extra chill, and they're always quite erect now, so I'm not sure I'll wear this too often. Now what we're going to do is get our food colouring, our little red food colouring, and we're going to put in a few drops to turn it blood red. Then what we're going to do is give it a little stir to give it a marble effect. Like marble cake, or like a marble. And the pink colour will accommodate for the brains, the brains, the brains, the brains. So now we've got our little marbled effect. Look at this by here, lovely marbled effect in the... I can't actually show you because it'll just go all over the floor. What we're going to do is take our Rice Krispies, we're going to take some, and we're going to sprinkle them in, and then stir them into the mixture. That should do it. Do it by eye, do it by eye. I have no idea how much needs to go in, but I suppose it's just my wonderful cooking intuition that knows when to stop, obviously. Right, so what you're going to do is you're going to get your Rice Krispie mix. Rice Krispie mix. And your spoon. Then you're going to get a little small monkey brain sized lump. Now you might have to get your hands dirty here, so please wash them first. But when you get something that semi-resembles a monkey brain, move on to the next one, and hope to God that you can do it again. Try and do as many monkey brains that you can from the mixture. I mean, some monkeys have smaller brains than other monkeys, so I mean, you could just do a variety of brain sizes if you like. This one from the mix. Belter. So, you'll find that they're cooling really fast as you're trying to fondle them. So what you need to do now, you need to put them on the side and leave them to dry for about, leave them to solid. They need to get hard, like Rice Krispie cakes do, just for like 20 minutes or so. And then we'll come back to them through the magic of television, but not television, YouTube. Goodbye. nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Okay, so once they are cooled and they're slightly harder and they don't get all stuck to your fingers when you try to pick them up, then you can move them from the baking sheet tray thing to a plate. I have chosen a metal platter, as I like metal platters. You get your paintbrush, and I'd advise putting some food colouring in a shot glass because that makes it easier to get at, sort of. And then you're going to take it and you're going to brush across the top, just making it look like it's a bit covered in blood. And don't worry too much if you get splatter all over the tray or the plate, because it just makes it look that much cooler. Make sure I don't get out my new top. There you have it, some wonderful Rice Krispie brains. I would suggest you make them, guys, because it was really fun to make, not really difficult, and they taste good. Oh, look, there's a little dribble of blood. Lovely, lovely. I really hope that if you guys watch American Horror Story, you enjoy it as much as I did, because season 6 is gonna be so awesome. I've been waiting so long, I nearly died. I'm so excited. Watch American Horror Story, you'll love it. I'm gonna go do it now. I'm just gonna go now. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go now. Bye. I'm ready. Season 6. I'm ready. I'm ready. Season 6. I'm ready. I'm ready. Season 6. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel for a new video every single Thursday. Watch American Horror Story because it's absolutely awesome and I would highly recommend it. I shall see you guys next week. Goodbye!